Eunice! Alright, cool. Man's with Eunice. Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
Tell me how you feel. I mean, Morata, world-class header.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, Morata is the best striker in the Premier League so far, yeah? But obviously...
He's better than Aguero, yeah?
Yeah, Aguero, who's Aguero?
He's better than Kane.
Who's Aguero? Who's
He's better
Kane?
than Harry Kane,
Who's
yeah?
Listen, we may miss out on Diego Costa, yeah, but still, Morata can fill in. Morata can fill in.
So you're happy with the Morata signing? He's come to live up to his name?
Absolutely. Aspilicueta crossed it, he scored. I'm amazed.
Okay, listen.
I'm happy.
Hold on.
Listen.
Hold on.
Listen.
What's this?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What's this?
What? Chelsea fan?
No, wallahi, I'm Chelsea.
Chelsea fan?
Listen, wallahi, I'm Chelsea.
Chelsea fan?
Wallahi, I'm Chelsea. Listen.
Derek, just the way you came to stand here, you just don't look pleased at all. I mean, Manchester United have just lost 1-0 against Chelsea. What's your overall thoughts on the performance?
You know what, yeah? In hindsight, alright, cool, you lost 2 games this season, it's calm, but this isn't an issue. It's an ongoing thing that continues to keep seeing with United. We haven't got no midfield. Pogba's not there, we ain't got no creativity. Like, Herrera, you're trash. You're trash. Like, I don't. No. Honestly, like for me, I just look at it like I don't know why Fellaini wasn't starting. For me, in my personal opinion, I thought you would have had much more of a reason for Matic to play more of a baller. But when you're having Herrera having to play, who can only play it square and has no creativity to look forward, then I already have issues. And then you got like this guy, 75 million Lukaku, yeah, bruv. If you don't work in that first touch, bruv, bro. Now, honestly, that it's not every day you need to get flipping service. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes get the ball and beat a man for once. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Have some chest, like, bruv. Our midfield got played off the park, bruv, by 2 CDMs. 2 CDMs. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm just tired of seeing my team go through mediocrity just because Pogba isn't playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, honestly, bruv, Herrera, you're trash. Don't ever play for my club again, bruv, honestly.
Obviously, we understand that Herrera, let's be honest though, Herrera was just always a guy with heart. That's all we had.
Burn the heart, bruv!
Listen to this.
Burn the heart, bruv. I don't want to hear that, bruv. I want to hear that.
Talk to me. You must have something to say about Mkhitaryan then, if you've got a lot to say about.
Bruv, I don't know if you even saw yet, there was a couple of clips, bruv. This guy's hairline's receding, bruv. It's a complete description of his career right now. It's declining, because for me, yeah, for you to be the only creative player that we have on our team, bruv, I'm expecting you to make chances for my team, innit? At least feed Lukaku, bruv. You can't even do that, fam. So now I'm looking to my strikers to do more than what he needs to do. And he can't even do that. I can't keep asking so much of a team that still has average players in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are not a great team. We're still not a great team. Maybe we're good enough to win, the league. And even then, I have questions because the way Man City's playing, they can still get wins even when they don't play their best. But I'm looking at United now, I'm just like, yo, if Pogba doesn't come back, I feel like this is an ongoing issue. We're too reliant on certain players. And Josie needs to get more help. Josie needs to sign more help for Pogba. You can't keep expecting these guys to do more than what they're capable of.
Manchester United were calling on Fellaini to come on the pitch.
Bruv, you're calling on Lingard for wing support, like. So it's like, for me, I look at all of this stuff, like, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm done. I can't. Like, that second half, the way they came out in that second half was absolutely atrocious, innit? You get what I'm saying? And it's like,
obviously, Manchester United have got problems up top, but the defence today, I mean, Phil Jones, he's just a fried character, isn't he? He's not really looking to actually do his job.
That guy's a piece of broken glass, but I don't want to talk about him right now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me...
Going on, Manchester United going on international break, after international break, what do you expect? How do you expect
Pogba to come back, we miss you. No, I'm being so serious. You need to come back right now. Now you need to put the camera on me.
That's
now,
Pogba.
Bro.
That's Pogba right there. Chat to him, man.
We need you, cuz. This team is trash without you. Full stop. You understand? You are our attack, our defense, the thing that keeps everything in balance, bruv. And if you ain't back in time, from the international break, bruv, I don't know. This is going to be a continual occurrence. We may win games, but we'll still show the flagrant issue that we have no creativity, bruv. And I don't have that situation where we're only winning by set pieces, we're only winning by luck. Do you get what I'm saying? We need guaranteed midfield dominance, bruv. There's a reason why Matic is there to help Pogba. But getting Pogba injured, and we don't have no one else there after. Herrera, bruv, listen, you're a bench player who deserves only 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes a game, bruv. Big man thing. I never want to ever see you start again, bruv. You thought what? Did you lock down Hazard last game in a home game? That didn't even matter. And a game like now, where you just get play of the park. Nah, but I ain't got time for that.
Football Voices, we're at Cafe Football today at Westfield, and I'm here with Lucky Manchester United fan. First of all, I want to ask you about Lukaku. I mean, Chelsea came back to his home, and it looks like he shaved his beard as well, and he just looks like he hasn't really done much. What do you think about that?
Like, he's having a laugh. He's actually having a laugh. Mourinho's put him on, to hit on the counter-attack. He's not running. Mourinho's put him on to hold up the ball. He ain't holding up the ball. Rashford's not running off him. Team's not functioning. Like, the what do you call it? Tactics ain't working.
But surely you can't blame Lukaku like that, because the midfield has just been disconnected. Mkhitaryan, I mean, he's been awful. What do you think about Mkhitaryan and the midfield in general? Because that's the connection to the strike force, and it looks like there's been no connection whatsoever.
Like Matic is a good player. I like Matic. He's been playing good, innit?
Yeah.
But Herrera, player of the season last year, he ain't doing nothing. We miss Pogba. Fellaini's come on. He's not putting himself about. That's what he's meant to do. He came off Mkhitaryan, meant to be the playmaker. He ain't linking up that play. Matter's on the bench. They ain't bringing on Matter. He ain't played for a couple of games.
I want to talk to you now. Obviously 4-1 yesterday, but we want to focus on this game. What do you think of the overall performance from the two teams? Chelsea, how do you think they played? Manchester United, how do you think they played?
Chelsea are playing smart. I understand what they're doing as a team. They're trying to get the 3 points because obviously they're not having a successful start of the season. But what Man United are trying to do, I can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to help the Chelsea players push forward so that there's that space. But Lukaku and that, they ain't getting the balls into them.
So how do you think this can be resolved in the sense of Manchester United's forward play? Is it one of those things where you think Pogba just needs to come back and just start, or you think there's no way around? Manchester United were calling for Fellaini to come on just to pull the strings. Fellaini, that's awful, isn't it, man?
Yeah, nah. I mean, you can see he's made 3 mistakes already. That's really led them to score.
So
Shocking. I don't know. Maybe if they sign a player a bit more like West Ham's attackers, Hernandez, players like that,
cheeky.
Players like that, they can do the counter attack with Lukaku. It's just that big strike force.
That's fair enough. I just want to ask you a question on the game yesterday. 4-1, I mean, pretty awful. I know you're here in your West Ham coat, you're looking 30, I can't lie, but 4-1, that's not impressive, bro.
Nah, like...
you don't even have words?
Nah, it's shocking, man.
Yeah.
What the hell? It's actually embarrassing.
Thank you very much for your time, lads. Take care. What did you think of the two top teams performing today? I mean, Chelsea at the end of the day, they got the points, but were you happy with the performance from both sides? Was it an entertaining game to watch?
Yeah, it was really good actually. Yeah, both teams played well. I thought Eric Bailly played quite well today for United. Morata's header was really good though. I thought it was a quality header.
I mean, not a lot gets past De Gea, but that header, I mean,
unstoppable. Yeah.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Talk to me lastly. I want to touch on Manchester United for a second.
Yeah.
Do you think Manchester United could go for the title as well as Chelsea?
No, I think I'm still saying it now. I said it at the start of the season. I think Man City are definitely going to win the league.
Running away with it.
It shows now though. Man United, I think they had quite an easy start to the start of the season, but now that it shows coming up against the big teams, and now they're struggling.
So right now I'm here with Saeed. He's watched the match 1-0 to Chelsea. I mean, it was Rashford's birthday this week. He wants to give him a quick message. I'd say, how did you think of Rashford's performance?
He's good, but I feel like he's overrated. He's not as good as everyone makes him out to be. Like, technical ability-wise, he's not as good as players like Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, even Martial. Set pieces, I don't think he should be taking them. Crosses, you saw at the end of the game, the free kick. Even though he hit the wall, he didn't do a good job. Corners, he either hits it too far or he hits it near post or into the keeper. He never actually delivers crosses well. I mean, and I feel like that's the downfall of our team. We don't have good set piece takers.
Sorry to interrupt you. I mean, Rashford's been on the back of corners for a while now. Why is it that he always hits the first man and he's always elected to take? I'd rather have Phil Jones like what he does.
I feel like he doesn't work. No, I feel like he doesn't work on it. No, Rashford wants to be the one to step up and take it, and he wants that responsibility. But I don't feel like he's ready yet. As in, he should work harder on the training ground because his crosses aren't. It ain't at stand that it should be. In terms of, he takes like 7 corners a game, roughly somewhere 6, 7, 5. And he never actually gets a good delivery ever.
Listen, who's better, Rashford or Martial?
Martial, easy.
No, you.
Martial's better easily. The Iceman's better, fam.
If you're asking me my opinion, Rashford, hey, but Martial, yeah, sometimes he's a bit tired.
I don't know, but I don't get why he doesn't start.
Listen, Martial, other than Pogba, he's the best player on our team.
Martial's my guy. But he's just getting sometimes he's the dribbling and that.
But when you look at him,
Rashford overdoes it.
Rashford's the one. He doesn't really.
He beats his man on pace.
He's a good goal scorer. Let's say that. I don't think he's made for being a winger or something like that.
His one-on-ones, his one-on-ones are good though.
But even speed-wise, everyone makes out like he's the fastest guy. This week we saw it. Aspilicueta, he couldn't beat him. Last week we saw it against Tottenham's defence. He couldn't beat them. He's not as fast as Mane and Salah, Walcott, these players, innit? I feel like people kind of overrate him a bit too much because he's English, kind of.
Listen to this. I mean, I was speaking to a neutral fan today, and he said Manchester United had an easy start, and now they're really showing who they really are. So,
we're getting exposed, kind of, but I feel like it's because Pogba's missing out. It's a big miss. Because Pogba brings the creativity. Because when you put Herrera and Matic alongside each other, they're both kind of the same player. And when you put Fellaini provides something different, but not exactly. He doesn't provide the link between defence and attack. And I feel like when Pogba gets back,
everyone's so basic. Pogba's the only one that actually tries stuff.
He's the only one that tries to beat a man, play the incisive through balls and stuff. Once Pogba comes back, our team might be better.
I know you're roasting Rashford right now, but if you're roasting Rashford, tell me what you got to say about Mkhitaryan.
No.
Okay, he's
listen,
he's starting to cast for the goals. He's starting to cast for the goals.
Listen, how did Mata not even make the team? Mata didn't even make the squad.
Let me tell you who's a fraud. And Herrera, number 1. Mkhitaryan and Ashley Young.
Ashley
They are poor.
Squad player.
I feel like if Man United want
a squad player.
to talk about winning the Champions League and winning the Premier League and stuff, in terms of, we've got a lot of good squad players that are good rotation players, but when you talk about standouts, because Man City have got De Bruyne, Silva, Aguero, Jesus, Sane, Sterling, we don't have enough world-class players, you know what I'm saying?
Between the first team and the second team is poor. Like, jumping from Pogba to Herrera is a big jump, big jump.
And we need
we don't even have a left back.
We spend so much money, but when you look at it, we don't buy enough names and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got Pogba, Lukaku, that's bad. But the team, in terms of all round, like Pep, he actually did. Everyone, I'm not even like, I was one to criticise him last season, but this season you could see he's stuck with his philosophy, and he got the players that he needed, and this season's working off. I feel like Mourinho kind of transfer policy should be a bit better.
Now listen, hey Mourinho or not, he's still going to beat Pep Guardiola in December.
Listen, last question. Are Man City running away with it? Because
I feel like no. But I'm not going to say they're running away with it because we saw last season. It's still early now. Wait till it fixes congestion list and he can't play Sane, Sterling, all these lot. And the defence starts getting tired because they just rotate between Otamendi and Stones, and that's it. They don't play anyone else. I don't think they're going to run away with it. It's too early to say.
That's real. Thank you so much, lads, for that. Right now we're at Cafe Football and I'm here with Stuart and Nathan. Talk to me, first of all, I mean Manchester United fan, Chelsea fan, Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
How do you enjoy the victory? I mean, Manchester United coming, Mourinho coming and just give him the Morata header, world class. What did you think of the game?
I think it was really good. I think we were all over them. I don't think they had a few chances, but I think it was an easy victory for us. You know, Mourinho, I don't know why he went to Man U. Do you know what I mean? He stayed at Chelsea, he'd win all the time, and then he's went to Man U. He's struggling. He's struggling.
So I mean, the way Chelsea performed today, does that give you confidence that you could definitely get top 4 this season?
Oh, easy top 4. Easy top 4. We won't be fighting for a second. I don't think we'll catch Man City, but I think we'll get second. I don't think we'll catch Man City, but we'll get second.
I mean, Nathan, talk to me about the game as well. As a neutral, how did you find the game? How do you feel like both teams played? Do you think Man United deserved to lose today when Chelsea fairly deserved the win?
I've watched Man U a couple of times, and a lot of time they'll sit deep. They'll sit really deep. They'll let teams come at them. But this time, when teams come at them, they can counter. When they brought Fellaini on, wrong choice. It was a completely wrong choice by Fellaini on. I mean, Herrera, he didn't show up today, not at all. I mean, they had nothing in midfield at all. I mean, Lukaku, first half he was alright. He was getting in their chances, but for the rest of it, watching it as a neutral, I don't like seeing Chelsea win.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing Chelsea win. But it was a good game. It was a high class of football. High class of football from both sides.
Now back to you, Stuart. I mean, seeing Morata score that world class header.
That was brilliant, wasn't it?
It was
nice.
It was amazing.
Nice.
I mean, I'm a Manchester United fan myself, and watching that was
but
like.
you enjoyed it. Everyone enjoyed it.
Definitely,
The
it
whole
was a
pub,
very good game of
I think the
football.
whole pub enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It was a nice
definitely.
goal.
I want to talk to you about Lukaku. I mean, he could have been at Chelsea at the summer. Are you happy to have Morata? Are you glad to have him on the field scoring such
It's alright,
goals?
yeah, I think it's alright. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Lukaku, I think he's a good player, but Morata's doing well for us, so I mean, I'm not going to complain. Morata's doing well for us, but I don't know, Lukaku's a good player as well. He just, I don't know, today,
absolutely world class.
So you were saying Morata's world class?
I'd take Lukaku over Morata any day of the week.
I'm not sure.
I think the thing that lets Man United down is they've got Martial, Lingard, and that they don't support him. They don't support him at all. If you look that when Lukaku plays with Martial, they're a world of class. Plays with anyone else, like Lingard, anyone else up top, he just doesn't do it.
I want to pick up. I want to pick out just on that question. I want to pick out a player, Mkhitaryan. I mean, he's been someone in this.
He was nowhere.
Like,
Though,
he was nowhere. He was nowhere to be seen. I mean, come on, man.
It's as if he wasn't even on the pitch today.
A lot of people are getting onto Lukaku, but really and truly, it's the midfield.
I mean, he's an 85 rated card. He's an 85 rated card. And for an 85 rated card to be doing that today, that's not acceptable. He's got 89 dribbling. I didn't see none of that today.
Listen, how you got Chelsea fan?
Well, I'm Chelsea. Hey, listen, I support Chelsea.
I can't lie. I'm not buying it. He's an Arsenal fan.
I know people from the Gianfranco Zola. I know him. Yes. Well, I know a lot of players in it, so I'm happy in it.
So why are you wearing that top?
No, obviously, if I was playing football in it, I had no other kits, obviously.
That's the rivals kit, man. That's poor behaviour.
That's haram.
That's
haram.
Hey, listen, how can you wear someone else's kit?
Someone else's kit.
That's a rivals
Bro,
kit, man.
I'm gonna have to love you and leave you still. I'm not buying.